Okay.
Okay, we
Drop
just
the email.
go ahead and
Sending out
say
the offer, and then hit send. Woohoo!
we just put an offer in.
We put an offer in the house that we saw yesterday, and and yeah,
we're doing it.
Yeah,
If it gets accepted.
Yeah. Hi, welcome to Go Yvonne and welcome to a new video. My name is Yvonne, and if you watched my previous video, you know that I am looking to buy property in Portugal together with Miguel. Today is the first day of our house hunting adventure. I'm in the region of Aveiro right now, sitting in front of this really pretty mural. Oh, you can't see the orange tree behind me. But yes, we're gonna start looking at some houses. We have a car, I'm gonna be driving around, and I'm excited. Let's go see the first one.
Here's a house that we're looking at in a small town. It's very cute. It's very big.
Yeah.
The windows have been redone.
I love that.
The tile is beautiful.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's huge. Well, let's go inside and see.
Yeah.
So we're at that house I was showing you from the outside. We've come inside. It's quite nice. A lot of work, but kind of a contender. We haven't seen a lot yet, but it's the best one we've seen so far.
Yeah, we've seen 3. So another house, the third one, and it's actually 2 houses. So I learned that a lot of the houses back in the day, they built them together, like right next to each other, and you could actually go through them because, as Miguel almost bangs his head, because families were living together and they would live next to each other. And this is like the old main house, and then behind that wall, where Miguel's standing, is the other house. They currently have pigs still here. You can hear it. The second house we're looking at. It has a cute entryway here, old stairs, and then there's another entrance around the corner.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. These little roads. Is this one for sale?
Miguel said go find a house in Portugal, it will be fun.
Yeah, it has been fun.
You'll be driving.
Oh boy.
Well, I am driving.
So you're gonna have to be driving a lot. Little country roads. Not sure if you can hear us, but we're at a place.
It was not on our list.
Not on our list, which is kind of interesting and nice, because sometimes when you meet somebody, they'll be like, oh, I have another place you might like. Well within the budget. Quite big.
Yeah,
in the
has
property.
like, it used to be 2 houses, but you can easily combine them into one. It needs work and a good piece of land.
Good piece of land.
And like no neighbors on one side because you're at the corner of the end of the kind of the plot.
Yeah, and the other side is your garage, so you technically have space between your next neighbor. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well below the budget almost.
Yes.
Which makes it like
then
makes
you
up
can
for the
actually...
amount of work that we'd have to do.
This house was not on our list, but the realtor showed it. It's like about 1,200 square meters of land, 2 houses, but you can easily convert it to one. Has one little orange tree with a lovely view.
We're following our real estate guy out to another place, and we're going through these beautiful vineyards.
Explore.
Yeah. The cat wanted to go in the house. So these are two houses. Often it happens when there's an old house and they build a newer one. So up to that line is a new part, and that's the old part. And you can see it with the little tops. Opens up. This old house has new windows, will need some work. You have the chickens. And they have some goats here already. And lots of land.
Again, I brought Yvonne to the mountains.
Oh, this is the, we already had the hard part. It was like, how many percent incline was that?
You think this is, you're not looking at the map.
Oh.
You think you did the hard part. The hard part is actually coming up. Where we have to do basically a U-turn on a mountain.
You gotta turn right here?
Right onto Ruiz João Paulo 2, N16 to 3.
At least there's nobody here. We just drove up to another house. Cars right behind me. The house is in front of me. And oh, yeah. Like the house is looking really nice from the photos. But now we're here. It's in the middle of nowhere. The roads we just drove on, I drove on, were pretty windy, up and over, and the hill steep. Yeah. And this is like a little town. Cute houses, but also pretty empty, and lots of houses that are not being used anymore, like that one. But then it looks like the neighbors are still there. But this is way too rural. There we go. Way too rural?
Sorry, it's very rural. It's a very cute house though, I'm looking at it. But I don't even know if the guy's gonna show up, the listing.
Oh yeah. This is house number 5 today. There's so many that we saw. My head is like spinning. It's really in a quiet area, but it has some good land. It has like little tangerines or oranges, lemon, and it had an apple tree, I think.
Honestly, don't hate this.
No.
So how is the house hunt going, Yvonne?
Oh, it's going. Yesterday we saw a whole lot.
Yesterday we saw 5 houses.
5. It was wild. It was a lot of driving.
It was a lot.
Crazy driving. Today we're just going to see 1.
We went up a mountain at one point. That was pretty wild. And today we're only seeing 1, but it's probably a no-go. But I really wanted to see it. As for yesterday, out of the 5, 2 were potentially possible.
1 higher potential. We call it a goat house.
There was goats on the property. Yeah.
Yeah, and it had like lots of trees, like lemon trees, orange trees,
pomegranates.
It's like figs, pomegranates.
Yeah. Lots of. Yeah. It was actually one of the best, and the price wasn't too bad.
No.
It's within our budget.
It didn't work, but move-in ready.
Move-in
and then I got
ready.
an older house and a newer house.
Yeah, and then we saw another one that we're calling the wild card because it wasn't on our list. The agent just said, "You want to go see it?" And we said, "Well, sure, we have a minute."
Yeah.
I mean, we did, and it actually was okay. Not quite move-in ready, but probably could get it move-in ready within a month of like living there. Like you could start living. But we haven't decided, obviously.
Because they have more to see.
We have another 10 houses to see before the end of this trip. And we have one tomorrow that I'm really excited about. And it might be the one because I'm excited about it. But it's just got to see.
Yeah.
So.
And then decide what we're going to do.
Yeah. We're off to Coimbra now. So that's the next stop. like the big city, and then we're gonna go around to see the houses. It's another day, and we're kind of on the side of a mountain. There's a big river down on the side. We're coming out of Coimbra, and other than the weather being a little rainy, it's really gorgeous out here. Yvonne's concentrated on the driving, so she can't really talk because it's quite a windy road.
It's a windy road.
Down to the river down there.
Like, on the side of us.
But it's really pretty in this area.
Yeah.
Like really gorgeous. And we're off to see a house. About 20 minutes from Coimbra, so that's well within our desired radius, being about 30 minutes from a bigger town. And we were in Coimbra, that's where we're staying. Coimbra's pretty interesting, especially the old town. Quite liked it.
Yes, that's cute. The big bedroom
with a closet.
Yeah.
And a beautiful view out onto the patio.
Opening doors. A little bit of work needs to be done, but this is a view. A little hallway. And another door outside. Bedroom. Also quite big. Big enough. Very tall.
Bathroom's a little on the...
Yeah.
For me, I'm almost hitting my head, so imagine Yvonne.
Yes.
But...
And this is the one house, there's another house.
Yeah. I mean, watch this step here too. Look at this mountain behind us.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous.
Look at the river.
Whoa.
We got our stupid faces on because we're giddy.
Weird. We're giddy because we just saw
because we have a house.
And I mean, just like our faces could tell it, like show it how.
And we're moving forward with it.
Yes.
Whatever that means. The next step is we were talking to the agent, and she said that she would go back to the office.
Yeah, send us a previous offer because
see
have
what our offer
before,
would be.
But nothing went through, so that will help us to determine what we want to put in as an offer, because I feel like we want to put an offer into this one. Yeah. Probably. Yeah.
and then we get the lawyer and move forward. Like, I mean, that's the whole plan. That's the whole plan. It has all the land we want.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, it has the land. It has the houses.
Houses. It has the grapefruit trees.
It's got the
big land.
Yeah.
Your little patio.
I mean, it ticks all of our boxes that we had.
And it's in a decent enough space.
And it's 30 minutes away from the city.
I mean, this was a 2-minute drive to this little town.
Oh, this little town, but I'm saying like to the big city.
Yeah, to Coimbra.
It's like 30 minutes basically, which is good because then you have the hospitals and the supermarkets, the super ones.
Yeah. All right, let's go have a coffee.
Yeah, let's have a coffee and calm ourselves before we do something crazy.
We are about to go on a call with the real estate agents that we met yesterday.
We saw a house.
Yes, that we really like and we want to put an offer in.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we have a few questions for her about like the procedure and what we need to do and all, because hey, first time, never done this before. In
a different country too, so it's all different.
So yeah, we have a few questions, and if the answers to those questions are positive, we'll put an offer right away.
And then we'll wait for the response from the owner.
Yeah, we'll see.
This is part of it. hopefully it's accepted because we really liked it. It
Yeah.
met all our criteria. It had all the land. It had 1,900 square meters of land. So almost 2,000 square meters of land.
It had some fruit trees.
Fruit trees, grapefruit, oranges, and some
Maybe
others.
figs,
Maybe
they
some
said.
figs, but
And
it's not blooming right now.
It has 2 houses.
Technically has 2 houses. Each house has 2 bedrooms. And one has 2 bathrooms. The other one has 1 bathroom.
Yeah, 1 bathroom. Oh, the one house is one full
half,
bathroom and a half.
And the kitchens were quite large in
Yes.
both of them, which I like. Has a patio area that's not like part of the land, but it's not into the land. So you
Yeah.
have like an
There's a little-
enclosed patio area.
Yeah, it's a little gate you have to go
And it
through
has
to
a
get onto the
little-
land.
Brick
Yeah.
oven already. I don't know if it's usable, but it's already built.
Probably fix it.
Fix
yeah.
it up. And all for a reasonable price. So
Yeah.
this is it.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. A little update.
Yes.
We obviously put in an offer.
Yes, we put in an
and
offer
it was accepted.
super quick. So then
And
we
we
reached
were-
out to a lawyer and started talking to a lawyer.
And we were really
things.
excited about it.
Yes.
It's a very cute property. We might even show it because
Yeah.
most likely we're not going to get it at this
No,
point.
not
So we can show
anymore.
some more of it. Woke up today because we got the offer in on Saturday morning and it was accepted Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, and then
Said let's go forward with it
yesterday-
on Monday, which is normal.
Yesterday was Sunday, couldn't
Yeah.
really do much. So this morning,
We got the first email.
yeah, we woke up to an email from the
the lawyer.
lawyer who is representing also the owner. She is a paralegal for them, saying, "Oh, it's a ruin."
Yeah, and it's ruined. Like, what does that mean? Because we're like, what do you mean it's a ruin? It looked like a perfectly fine house.
It had a few small issues, but definitely not a full-on ruin.
Yeah.
So we emailed back asking, "So what do you mean by a ruin? Like,
What does that mean?
Is it just about the tax purposes because you have to pay buyer
Purchase taxes, yeah.
or is it something else?" And then she comes back to us saying,
There's no habitation license, so
No.
you can't actually live on the property.
without having a project and going through the council and getting permissions and everything.
And so, yeah, our hopes and dreams got a little dashed because we really like the property.
Yeah.
But without it, it's impossible
No,
to move forward. It's really...
We need a place that we can move into.
Yeah, and basically you'd have to go to the county, tell them that you're going to rehabilitate it, set up a proper
Plan, a project
with
planning.
like an engineer, an architect, and then
and
like go through with it. And then once it's done, they would come out and review it.
Well, yeah, and see,
look if
yes.
you did what you said you were going to do,
And
and then
then-
approve it.
And
Which
that
could
can
take
years,
yeah.
it says.
We were reading
like,
online; other people had this issue.
Yeah, it can take from 1 year to many years or shorter.
Yeah.
Like,
Depends on how big the
so,
project is
yeah.
and just everything. So it's like the lawyer was saying you could live on there, but currently not.
Yeah, not currently.
Basically, she's like when the project was done.
Yeah, and we heard all of that while we were waiting at the bank to open the bank account. We waited
An hour and a half.
Yeah, an hour and a half, like our entire morning.
So we're like, well, at least we'll get something
Yeah.
done. We'll open up our bank account, and what
And then,
happened?
Well, it would be harder for you
Yeah.
because you're an American citizen.
I needed a lot more paperwork.
Yeah, a lot
he
more
was saying.
paperwork. For me, it was okay, but now maybe my work contract is not.
It's not.
Is not good enough, or
Yeah.
might not be sufficient information. I gotta get another bit information with a date on it.
But
and
maybe
then
you
also,
can set it up.
Yeah,
but
maybe
not
it
today.
was, but not
After
today
an hour
because
and
the
a half of
system is
waiting,
down.
and the system was down, and
then
tomorrow we can't because
they're
it's carnival.
closed. The holiday.
So
So we have to go back on Wednesday, and on Thursday we have to be back on Portugal.
this was our exciting Monday
Update.
morning,
Yes.
and I'm going for lunch because I'm hungry.
Yeah, let's go eat something. But keeping you guys all in the loop. As you can see, Miguel and I drove around all of central Portugal really to find a house. It was hard to film while we were visiting houses and looking at them while being there with an agent. It's like, yeah, I filmed a little bit, but as you can see, not too much because, yeah, we're talking, like Miguel and I are talking, like we're talking with the agent, discussing things, discussing whatever it has, like septic tank, the electricity, roofing has been like a big topic on this trip, as well as licensing. So yeah, not a lot that we filmed, but I hoped that it gave you a little bit of an idea of what it is like, what it can be like to find housing here in Portugal. And coming here really made us realize that, yeah, we have a pretty, I'd say, long list of criteria of a certain place that we're looking for, and it's going to be a challenge to find something that ticks all the boxes. So chances are that we have to get rid of some of the things that we're hoping to find. So for now, the search continues. I will definitely keep you guys posted and updated. If you want to see what happens next and how this house hunt goes, make sure to give the video a like. Well, that won't help you, but make sure to subscribe. And then I want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!